the Battle of the Blues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
let's get into it.
I know it took us a while to get to it, but let's get to it.
Y'all want to talk about that?
Yeah, we want to talk about it.
Y'all just talked about it for like an hour.
We're going to talk about it again. Because
y'all want to talk about some more?
Yes, absolutely. What do you want to talk about?
Valerie, call back. Call back, Valerie.
Yes, please. She talked to me for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes.
They want to talk about it now, Valerie.
Oh, yeah, Valerie.
So
I didn't know she was on.
I didn't know she was on either.
Call back, Valerie. They want to talk about it now since Jay got off. So we can talk about it now. Y'all want to talk about it?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Oh, man, that's old news.
No, that ain't old news. Let's talk about that because, let's talk about your crew.
Yeah.
Let's get into your crew, Kmac. What happened?
What happened?
Exactly what I said was going to happen.
Oh, you said that?
Exactly what I said.
That boy, good God. But we say a lot of things. Matter of fact, I ain't heard nothing like that. I heard you was up in the shop talking junk about Duke's gonna do this, Duke's gonna do that. Then all of a sudden you gonna flip it like I told y'all, Roaching that dude. But before Roach was that dude, but at the end of the game, he that dude. That's what I heard.
To be absolutely clear,
that's what I heard.
I never said Roach was that guy. What I said was,
you said that.
No. Well, I take it back. I did say that last year. Unfortunately, I said that about Filipowski as well. But what I also said was, Jeremy Roach and those point guards are going to have to show up. Because if they don't, it's going to be a problem. And guess what happened? Exactly. Now, I don't know if Roach had a problem because his assignment was RJ. And he put every last bit of energy he had into RJ.
That's totally incorrect.
Proctor
was checking RJ the entire game.
I said his assignment. I didn't say he did it.
Well, what's it?
I didn't say he did it.
So he got caught up because he thought he was going to check it. Wait a minute, I'm confused.
I don't know.
Proctor, who I commend, he shut RJ down. Because he's taller than RJ and just as quick.
Maybe he was helping Proctor.
Okay.
I don't know what happened to Roach.
Okay. I came back.
You just don't know what happened.
What you want me to tell you what happened? I can't take – look, all I can tell you is what the man didn't do.
Okay.
Nothing. Except for what he did for the last 3 games where they lost. He made an uncharacteristic turnover in the last couple minutes of the game.
He did. The only
thing
the only thing I would say is, and people use it as an excuse, and I would do it too, maybe he got caught up because it's a senior night. Maybe
how many times? Come on.
I don't subscribe to that, but that's the answer I would give if I was coach.
At a minimum, this is his 10th one of these.
Oh, wow.
But this time his mama had a flower.
Okay, this is 8. I'm sorry. This is 8 times.
This time his mama had a flower. It was official.
Right? I don't know. All I know is they really struggled down the stretch. They struggled down the stretch. And Filipowski is not, and we said this on Friday, he's not going to be able to do it by himself. He's not going to be able to do it. It won't matter. He's not going to be able to do it by himself. And the only thing that team really proved to me, although, they got great shooters, they got this, they have that.
They got great shooters.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to call it like it is.
What's that?
Carolina wanted more than they did.
They played that way.
Yeah,
they got
absolutely.
Every loose ball. Absolutely, they did.
If there was a thought of a loose ball,
Carolina
said, "I got it."
Yeah. Which is surprising. Duke playing at home.
That's embarrassing. That ain't surprising. That's embarrassing.
Well, that's another word you can use.
That's the word I'm gonna use for it. It's embarrassing. There's no reason that should have ever happened. There's no reason. If you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to beat me at my best. That's the way I see it. This is your rivalry game. You're on my court. You already beat me once on your court, and you know what this means.
Yes.
If you're gonna beat me, you got to beat me at my best.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I got the damn flu or something. Other than that, you're going to beat me at my best.
But you ever thought about the fact that Carolina is just better?
Stop it. I'm not talking about that.
No, but that's my question to you.
Collectively, they have more talent and they're better. When I'm telling you, you can only put 5 on the court at a time. Man on man, 5 on 5, you're going to have to beat me at my best. Period.
Right.
Okay.
But that's what Shire had been saying all along. He said the same thing happened in Chapel Hill. He didn't feel like they played they wanted it, and they played hard, even like going after the ball and things like that. They come back and did the same thing.
Why don't they have as much damn energy as the damn fans do?
Man,
fans don't. Hell, they want to play.
They do.
The fans are incredible.
Now, until they run out there, then you can't get half of them to do the damn thing. But anyway, You know, everybody bad in the stand.
Man,
But the minute you jump off the porch, though,
it's amazing. It's amazing. That's your language. I said this many times already.
But now, Reese,
now what?
Now, Reese.
Now what?
Now, I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Now, you and I both, first of all, you can't hear all of the stuff on the football field, right? Like you can on basketball courts,
right. Mm-hmm.
Right? In SEC football, in the stands and on the field, now there's some crazy stuff being said. And I'm gonna tell you how bad it had gotten to. It gotten to the point to where they had started to penalize football players on the field for language, which had really never been done before in the NFL and in college football. So I get it. Look, I've heard them say it. I heard students say it. I heard students say stuff on the court, off the court, all over the place. Some of the stuff, you get punched in the mouth if you was close enough to certain people.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But because you're sitting around a bunch of your friends, y'all up there just chatting, doing whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do
that. Let me say this. So the game started at 6:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock they come out. These are just come out this shoot around. This not during the game. They shoot around, and you telling somebody. And I didn't directly hear, but I thought I may heard the N word. You telling somebody I'm gonna kill you. And RJ just sitting there just doing a shoot around. That's no place for that.
No.
And ain't no games going on, and there's no competition going on. He's just out there as an individual warming up. And because he plays for other teams, you're gonna say some crazy stuff like that, threatening stuff like that.
I would be very, very. I ain't gonna say surprised because I'll be lying, but I'd be very, very disappointed if understanding the climate and culture of what we live in today,
bruh,
between institutions like Duke and Carolina and others, that a student population will be at a game, standing amongst others, and have the audacity to yell stuff like the N-word at people. I think that would be a stretch for that if that was actually the case.
What about I want to kill you? That's acceptable?
No, but
okay,
that's a threat.
That's a threat.
Yeah, but I've heard that. I heard that all over the place.
So okay. Hey, well, maybe you condone it. I won't condone that at all because I just think that to the extent that somebody's saying that that can go over the line. And in the climate you brought it up, and just the climate we're in today.
Yeah, that's
political rallies and all this kind of crazy stuff. They feel like entitled. They can sit there and say that to them, and it's okay. 18, 19, 20 years standing behind grown people sitting in front of you. You saying some stuff that I really can't attempt to repeat on this mic.
So and the reason I say this is because if when we go to the Final Four, and they switch out the student bodies between games, like depending on what side you're on, whatever. And when you're walking by them, it's just like Cameron. They're right there next to the court. And in the heat of the game, every night you hear some stuff. You're like, wait, whoa, what are you doing? So I'm not saying any of it's condoned. I'm saying it's not like they're the only ones. They're the only student body that do stuff. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
And it's different. Like, it's good, like, to know that that's what was happening, because when you're watching it, you're not at the game and you're watching it.
So they
all
don't yell anything at the Carolina games, you don't think?
Not like that, but
you
all
sure?
you see,
You sure
I don't
about
think they have those kinds of
I'm just
signs.
asking.
I haven't seen
I ain't
those.
talking about no signs.
But they had signs on game day.
They always have signs.
Like personal signs. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what's a personal sign?
Putting your girlfriend in the middle, and then some interesting comments around it.
They had that last year.
Things
They had
like
last year.
that.
Yeah,
Let me say this. I mentioned a lot of
unusual.
games,
That's
and
not unusual.
I heard fans say some stuff a lot. But Saturday, I just thought that they was crossing the line.
Yeah.
I thought that it's okay to pick at people. Even I saw the Deja and all those pictures last year.
Yeah, and they did it again this year.
Yeah, but the stuff they were saying though.
Yeah. But it was good to get your view that you saw that, because watching it at
and
home,
the ice throwing, the
nobody
water
saw
throwing, all
that.
that stuff.
But we just saw the news, and the cameras just made it look like UNC's team was taunting, but really it was a response back to what was being given
so let me,
when they were saying bye.
Let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying?
Is this the only place that ever happened?
What? No.
The sign, it's not, right?
The signs, no. Of course
No.
not.
So, like, language and yelling and throwing ice on the court. Is this the only place that ever happened?
I hadn't seen ice on the court.
It's been happening a lot more.
I hadn't seen ice on the court. I hadn't seen them about to throw ice on the player.
Yeah,
Last week it was cans or something at
they've
another
done
game.
that.
Okay.
They were throwing cans
something
and
else.
stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what I was just about to say. So
Okay.
last week they were actually throwing cans and beer cans, or whatever it was, water cans or whatever at players. So all I'm saying, I get it, but I'm saying that's not like Duke is the only place that it ever happened.
The only thing I'm saying, again, I say this, I'll be quiet.
Maybe y'all just too close to it because they touching people that y'all know.
No.
You know.
I mean,
He about to touch your head.
No, I got hit with some ice, but right behind me, throughout the whole game. I'm talking about 2 hours before the game. I'm talking.
Tell Valerie I get to it.
That's
Oh, Valerie.
that's sad.
Okay.
It's sad. So anyway, I just never heard anything like that before. And if people feel entitled, they can say that, and it's okay. Personally, go at people. I'm gonna kill you. Who says that? That's crazy. So there's no place for that. That's all dear Reese is saying.
So how do we manage that in NCAA?
I'm talking about Duke. I'm not.
But everybody do it though.
But first time I ever been in a situation where I heard those words and people behind
But they
me.
all do it.
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I hadn't heard that in other places. I just heard that at Duke.